Imagine finding out your own daughter, the little girl you raised, loved, and protected, was helping your wife cheat on you. Imagine realizing the two people you trusted most were working together behind your back. That moment changes something inside a man forever. But when I did a DNA test to find the truth, the results didn't just expose their betrayal, they gave me the perfect revenge. My name's Mark. I'd been married to Lisa for 20 years. We had one daughter, Emily, who was 17, smart, confident, and the light of my life. Our family looked perfect from the outside. We had a nice home, family dinners, and laughter that made me believe everything was fine. But deep down, cracks had already started to show. Lisa became distant. She started dressing up for girls' nights, spending more time on her phone, and constantly snapping at me for small things. At first, I blamed myself. Maybe I wasn't giving her enough attention. Maybe work had made me too tired, too distracted. But things got worse. One night, Lisa came home late, claiming her car broke down. Emily backed her story, saying, "Dad, Mom called me from the road, I swear." I believed them, because why wouldn't I? They were my family. A few weeks later, I noticed Lisa always got texts at the same time, right after Emily came back from her evening walks. Sometimes I saw her glance at Emily before rushing to check her phone. I brushed it off, thinking maybe it was just a coincidence. But then I found something that made my stomach twist. I was cleaning up the kitchen when I saw Lisa's phone buzzing on the counter. A message popped up that said, "Can't wait to see you again, beautiful. Your daughter's a good lookout." My blood went cold. My daughter? A lookout? I didn't confront them right away. I needed to be sure. So I installed a small camera in the living room just to see what happened when I wasn't around. That night, when I went to bed early, I pretended to sleep while they whispered in the hallway. Emily said, "Mom, Dad's asleep. You can go." Lisa replied, "Good girl. Don't let him suspect anything." That was the moment everything inside me broke. My wife was sneaking out to meet another man, and my daughter was helping her. The next morning, I acted normal. I made breakfast, joked with them, kissed Lisa on the cheek before work. But inside, I was planning. I needed evidence, not just to know who, but why. A week later, I followed her. She didn't go shopping like she said. She went straight to a hotel on the edge of town. And the man she met there? Our neighbor, Carl, a guy I'd helped fix his fence last year. I didn't make a scene. I waited. When she came home that night, I hugged her like nothing happened, because I had a bigger plan. You see, Emily had been born a few months after our wedding. I never doubted she was mine until that night. The way Lisa and Emily protected each other suddenly made me question everything. So the next morning, I quietly took a used toothbrush from both of them and sent it for a DNA test. When the results came back, I sat in my truck for an hour just staring at them. Emily wasn't my biological daughter. The woman I'd loved for 2 decades had lied to me from the beginning, and she had raised another man's child under my roof. But I didn't cry. I didn't yell. I smiled. Because I finally had the truth, and now it was my turn. I waited a few days, pretending life was normal. Then, on a quiet Sunday morning, I called them both into the living room. I said, "I've got something to show you." I put the printed DNA report on the table and said nothing. Lisa's face went pale. Emily looked confused. Lisa whispered, "Mark, please, it's not what it looks like." I looked at her calmly. "It's exactly what it looks like. You lied for 17 years, and Emily, you helped her cheat again on the man who raised you." Emily started crying, saying she didn't know, but I'd seen the messages. I knew she did. That day, I packed my bags and left. I filed for divorce, attached the DNA results, and sent copies to her family, the ones who always called me lucky to have her. I even sent one to Carl's wife. Within a week, Lisa's perfect life fell apart. Carl's wife threw him out. Lisa lost her job after the gossip spread, and Emily moved in with her real father, the man who never wanted her until now. Months later, Lisa called, begging me to forgive her. She said, "Mark, we can rebuild. You were always her real dad." I said, "You're right, I was. But now I'm done being the fool." Then I hung up. It's been 2 years now. I've built a new life, one built on truth. Sometimes revenge doesn't mean shouting or breaking things. It means showing people exactly what they've done and walking away stronger. And I'll never forget that night when I learned that the truth doesn't destroy you, it frees you. If you liked the video, please subscribe and turn on notifications.